It does appear that Boston Celtics forward Jayson Tatum, one of the young faces of the NBA, has suffered a severe injury that's going to force him to miss a significant amount of time that maybe just change the NBA for the next 5 years. If Jayson Tatum can't play basketball at all in the 2025-26 NBA season, what do you do if you're the Boston Celtics, right? The Celtics had put this team together to compete for multiple championships. We obviously understand they won that bad boy in dominant fashion in 2024. We thought they were on the same page to do that in 2025. The team never felt the greatest version of themselves. I always thought they were holding on to the residue of Ime Udoka, even though he lost his job in the first couple years with Joe Mazzulla. And I believe that residue finally wore off, which just left a team that doesn't really know how to do anything outside of shoot the three ball at an exceptional clip. They've been one of the best at that. But if that three's not falling, it's going to be a long day for even the Celtics, who've been the best team in the league over the last 4 or 5 years. Tatum missing a lot of time now begs the question of, do the Boston Celtics blow this team up like we expected them to do all this offseason? The Celtics have new ownership, but the new ownership doesn't own the arena. And that's an important piece to this puzzle, because if the Celtics keep their roster as currently constructed with what they're paying Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis, Derek White, and company, they would be at $500+ million in penalties. And that's just not what a team is going to pay, especially after they done already dropped billions of dollars on the franchise just to buy that bad boy months ago. We thought that meant probably a trade of a Drew Holiday, probably a trade of a Kristaps Porzingis, or even maybe a trade of a Jaylen Brown. But with Tatum going down and with what these owners just paid to get the darn team, does that now mean the Celtics hold pat and just pay the penalties to keep a competitive product on the court? It's going to be a huge question mark for not only the Boston Celtics fans, but the NBA over the next calendar year. Terrible story, man. Best of luck and prayers to the young assassin, Jayson Tatum. Does he have as many moments as some NBA fans would like? No, but he was dominating the Knicks to the tune of 40+ points when he unfortunately suffered this injury on a non-contact, which just looks scary and is usually not a good thing.